Yeah, yeah. Lock the door on him. Lock the door on him. Hood postman. Hood postman. Reporting live. Reporting live. This the hood postman, come and check the program. You ain't from the streets, this is something you should know, man. Running from police, gotta grip the wheel with both hands. Speeding down the interstate, please do not approach him. 40s in the fridge, got the caddy in the driveway. Get all out of my face, I don't wanna violate. Looked up in the mirror and I told myself, why wait? We took this shit worldwide, you only in 5 states. Came from the 4 corners with my 4 quarters. Showed them the style, then they stole on us. Times got wild, then they told on us. Dog, it was hard, but we had to keep it rolling. You ain't gotta ask, you know where to find me. I be in the back streets where it get grimy. It's just me and Mel, Rennie looking bride D. I be going hard till I'm in the 5 C's. Know the vibes. I'ma do it till I die. I ain't never switched sides, I ain't never had to tell a lie. Let's ride. Know the vibes. I'ma do it till I die. I ain't never switched sides, I ain't never told them a lie. Let's ride. Hood postman. 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 Hood postman.
Louis, what year did the Pirus actually start gang banging? Because you guys formulated first, but what year did you start gang banging actually?
I have to say, late 71, early 72. Because 72 was really cracking then. It became a religion.
And when you guys started gang banging, what was the effect of that? What caused that? And who impacted you guys in such a way that you felt that you had to protect yourself?
Well, our stubbornness not to do the things that everybody else did. Because everything that Chris touched, everything that Chris reached and touched, every neighborhood they touched and reached, they became Crip at the end of their name. Piru refused to give up Piru. You see what I'm saying? I'm the only one there that was original Crip and had Crip, in my past. Piru wanted to be independent and not depend on nobody else.
So what was that meeting about with Black Johnny at Ludus Park? And what year did that happen?
That was no meeting.
That was no meeting?
No, they came unannounced, looking for me. I was missing in action, and somebody told me where I was at, and they wanted to find out what the business was. I got secretly hidden and not sharing with everybody else. And they came on their own to find out for themselves.
That you were no longer a Crip, you was a Piru?
Oh, no.
What was it
Black
about?
Johnny and them never knew me as a Crip.
Okay.
Okay? Let's get that right. Black Johnny, Zach, Zane, nobody ever knew me as a Crip. Only one who knew me as a Crip is my original partners, like Raymond Washington, and those I mentioned to you earlier.
So Black Johnny, when he came up to Ludus, and how many guys were with him?
Shit, about 15, maybe 16, including my homeboy Bo Dollar and I made, when they started getting real disrespectful and not treating the new Pirus as if they treated the old Pirus and wanted to test who my loyalties belong to, the new Pirus are them. And I told them, bro, these are Pirus, and I'm not gonna treat you no different from no other Piru. If y'all can't respect that, then it'd be wise for y'all to leave. And they didn't believe I was serious. So when they got so disrespectful to the point where it was time for motherfuckers to represent who they really was, and said they were showing up Piru, I encouraged them and instructed them. Show these motherfuckers that y'all are Piru, and they ran everybody out the park, including 2 of my own homeboys, Puddin and Bodala. They ran on the ass out the park.
So what was Puddin from?
Puddin from Piru Street. And Bodala from the neighborhood too, but they didn't want to brought them up there because, like I said, they remained their alliance with them during that time. But the Crips.
So this was doing an alliance. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
There was an alliance at that point.
but they want to know where's AC. So by that time, I'm sure they had been informed that who I really was originally. You hear me? And they keeping their eyes on me. And when I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying, for them to verify my activities, you know something to show that I'm with the business with them still. It felt as though something was wrong with that picture.
What was that generation right there with y'all, but slightly under y'all? Like the Stanley Pitts and the Donald and Randy McQuillers.
Okay, that's like Keith Duncan, Yellow Ice, Frank Pettaway, Tom Slick, Ricky Frazier, Bobby Frazier.
Ricky Frazier, Red Eye Rick.
No, Bobby Frazier and Ricky Frazier was from Fruit Town.
Yeah.
There's two Ricky Frazier. But the Ricky Frazier I'm talking about stayed on like 132nd or something like that probably. And Ricky and Bobby, Yellow Ice, Black Ice, Tom Slick, Frank Pettaway, Richie and Bernard Johnson, it's a whole lot of people.
What was Campanella Park at that point?
They around that time they had allied with us too, but that name hadn't really been a real factor at that time. It was just not growing, and it's just steadily growing, and you know, slowly but surely they got their recognition as Pirus as well.
I just found out, man, the city of Piru, right? It has a lake up there called Lake Piru.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know, man, I think all the Pirus should go up there and probably do their hood day up there. I mean, just invite all the Pirus.
That's a good ass idea, man.
Just invite all the Pirus to Lake Piru in the city of Piru.
I've been seeing that shit too, bro.
I went up there, you know what I mean, looking around. I didn't see no Pirus up there, but I said, man, I think if the Pirus came out there, it might change things.
That would be. That's an excellent idea, though.
Yeah.
It has our name.
Yeah, it's right next to Santa Paula for those who want to know.
They're right there with my street.
In Ventura County. So, Baba Louie, as things evolved, did you ever think it would escalate to where we at today?
No, I did not.
And why?
Because, you know, even though we were in our own neighborhood doing what we were doing, there's a lot of elder people from our neighborhood thought that what we were doing was some bullshit. And they didn't really appreciate it because they had liberty to go anywhere they wanted to, and we had limited ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and restricted ourselves to a comfort zone, which was our own neighborhood. And if we went anywhere else, it was like a dare, you know what I'm saying? You had hard to do that because a lot of them, other neighborhoods that we were going to, was like people who had developed a hatred towards us, and, you know, didn't want to let themselves be punks either. So they had to represent their neighborhood, and the majority of them became Crips too.
Okay. So back then, Bob Louie, there wasn't a whole lot of chicks or girls that was let into the cadre or the function of either the Crip or the. If a girl was involved, she was very unique in that space. Not like today where you got dozens of girls claiming, you know, different.
The girls that did participate and follow the leadership of the men that was representing that gang, they had real reputations, and they stood out far amongst any other female that people, you know, would settle down with and become, you know, a part of their lives, and, you know, try to grow families and all that kind of shit. These girls were like determined to be a part of what we were representing, and they earned their stripes.
Earned it. Yeah, because nowadays girls are a lot of girls, right? That guys that get involved in these neighborhoods, certain pressures are put on them, especially if they got kids, and they'll tell the whole drawings. They give up the whole drawings, blueprint, plan, where they at, and what time they gonna be there.
Yeah. There's special ladies, man, that is determined to show their loyalties and not just talk about it, but really be about it. And some of them are harder than the guys.
Some of them?
You hear me?
Yes.
Some of them, like, shit, they throw down with men if they had to. But they're serious.
Did you ever run across Crip Connie?
Man, Connie, I know about Crip Connie for the beginning. She's the original Crip. She's a Crip now, but she's the original Crip. That's why they call it Crip Connie. They don't call it Crip Connie. They call it Crip Connie, Black Connie. You know what I'm saying? And that girl right there, boy, they made her, they threw the molar away. They threw the molar away. Out of everybody else who got reputations, they had reputation because they were sexy and looked good and all that bullshit. Crip Connie was a nice looking black sister. But man, shit, she's dangerous to any nigga that, you know what I'm saying? You fucked with. I'm serious. She's hard as a woman, a real one. And he respects her likewise, too. And that's not putting too much on either. That's 100. You heard me?
Anybody in the Piru section that stood out?
Oh, shit, we had a Rosa Bennett. Everybody respected Rosa Bennett. Cynthia Nunn stood out on the east side like she was a queen. Sylvia was a motherfucker that'd fight your ass. You know what I'm saying? You had to whip her like a dude. Yeah, she wasn't no punk either. Cynthia was so well protected by everybody and loved by everybody. If you even came close to her, niggas would kill you.
What was Bojangles like?
Bojangles was another fighter. A reputable little soldier from the east side. Bojangles. You understand what I'm saying? Bartender, part-time, time bomb. Ray Johnson before he passed away.
Ray Johnson, man. I saw Ray Johnson, man, in my earlier days, and Ray Johnson, man, you could tell that he was in charge.
Oh yeah, he one that I first met with, and it was for him and Barry Thomas. Yeah, that's how we all got together.
Him and bartender.
No, Barry Thomas.
Barry Thomas. So Ray Johnson and Barry Thomas are the first ones you met.
First ones. Down there, people like Neely, shit, Herman Jr.
Russell Johnson was there.
Russell Johnson, that's a
Big Jeffrey.
Big Jeffrey.
Volcano.
And
Savage.
Savage from our side of town.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he would go over to the park side, across the street from Lewis Park. And he became, like, what you want to say, leader. Everybody respects him over there. Yeah. That's the real shit.
I see you reminiscing. You thinking about a lot of stuff, man. I know these conversations take you back, but
way back. And I'm not really like a person that think about that every day, because I moved on, moved forward with my life, and I'm not really trying to glorify none of that shit. But if I relive it again, I can think about all the good times I did have doing that. You know what I'm saying? This life is what it is. You know what I mean?
what were some of the activities you guys participated back in? You know what I mean? I know there was a skating ring.
Lewis Park had skating ring, ping pong tables, pool table, swimming pool. Oh man, Lewis Park, man, it's just a kick back at the park.
They say you used to come to the party and Ludus would scare all the girls, Baba Louie.
I didn't scare the girl.
No?
But if I wanted something, and I said something that was gonna be my woman, she'd have no choice.
She had to give in?
Yes, sir. That was my.
Did you know Beverly Butler?
Man, she ain't brother and sister. Hell fucking yeah, I love Beverly. She's been on my Facebook page.
Yeah. Jimmy was a hog too, man.
That was
JB Cash, aka Cash.
Cash did some things that was amazing. He stood up and represented himself no matter where he was at, how many numbers was against me, the odds against me. He reminded me somewhat of myself. Because I dealt with all the odds against me. All of them. And Lorenzo Ben LB did the same thing. And Lorenzo did too.
So, Baba Louie, we're going to go ahead and leave it right there and lock the door. Lock the door.
Perfect grind all the time, baby.
Yeah. Cali Finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products to the fans get me. It's guap off top. diamond Cordy.